little bit about your walk because I think that a lot of people might learn something about that. Like
I
how
don't know how my walk is.
hmm.
Seriously,
I know.
I
I'm going to put a video over here. You can judge it yourself. Judge it
no,
yourself.
it's not about bragging. I
Hmm.
just learned it. I put so many efforts in learning walk because I was a girl.
Hmm.
Usually, my height is 5'7", so which is more than average,
Hmm.
right? And I have been a type of girl who never wore heels.
Hmm.
I used to give it to people that okay, wear it to the party like that.
Hmm.
I remember I had 2-3 pairs of
You had
heels.
zero, right? The first one you bought was very recently. That
No,
mochi
I
one, I think.
had in BSc I had
Okay,
two
okay,
three
okay.
pairs,
Hmm.
and now I don't know where they are
Okay.
because I have been lending them to all PG people, to all hostel people, and I don't even remember where they are right now.
Hmm.
And in MSc also I bought one thinking that I'll wear it. I just gave it to someone else because I never wore it because I'm comfortable with my flats, with my shoes. Not shoes. I'm not a shoe kind of person. Always in flats. Flats. You'll find me in flats. But the
That's
moment
how I found her for the first time. In flats.
the moment because it's not about that I'll look taller like that, but I was happy the way I was, that I want to be comfortable. And even I have roam in Delhi with pajamas. I'm that kind of person. So for me, comfort comes first.
Okay.
But after entering over here, like professionally entering in this field, I have to wear heels because you can't wear flats over here when
Yeah.
you're going in meeting, when you're meeting to clients, when you're meeting to when you're going to a photo
Photographers.
shoot, you have to wear heels. If it is not a different concept like travel like that.
Yeah.
So most of the time you have to wear heels. So what used to happen that I never wore it, and I used to face so much problem while wearing it.
Yeah.
So I had to make a routine that whenever I'll go out, I'll wear my heels. I started from this much inch heels. And that too with the too wide. Right, with too wide, I started
The
walking
mochi
in
one.
it.
Mochi.
Yeah. We bought it together.
Yeah.
And what happened after that, I started visualizing, and I saw Naomi, that she's the goddess when it comes to walk. Naomi Campbell.
What do you like about her walk?
She is so effortless when she walks. She is a diva.
Natural.
Effortless, and the way her hips go here and there while she's walking, it's like ooh la la. I'm like flattered. She is my girl crush. When I say that, okay, I get flattered. Literally,
Okay.
like how
You dare not talk anything negative about Naomi Campbell in front of Komal. I've
Yeah.
tried that and it was not very beautiful. She goes apeshit after that.
No, I have literally gone through every walk of her, every show of her, and I have seen her walk by just keeping the speed too slow, like 0.25, 0.75
Frame by frame.
at 1.25, just to see how movements are. I never knew that how patterns were. After seeing it continuously for a period of time, I got to know, okay, that's how you walk. And there are different type of walks. It's not one walk. I discovered that it's never like duck, 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 you're walking like this. It's always, there are angled walks, there is lava walk, there is straight walk where you just put one foot in front of other, different kind of
Speeds
walks.
also varies.
Yeah, and it happens, and it is different according to the outfit. Like if you're wearing evening out, it's different. Pageant walk is different. Modeling walk is different. And if you're wearing some designer clothes, it is completely different. You have to be completely robot. No expression,
Yeah.
just one expression. You're just seeing maybe at far-sighted point, and you're just walking without expression, and you just have to flaunt their
There was
clothes.
one, I think, was it Louis Vuitton or something, where Gigi Hadid was also there. It was having a theme of blocks and blocks. You showed me one time.
Yeah, it was Versace.
Versace. It was like there you can see a lot of examples of that kind of walk where you basically have to display the clothing or the accessory that you're
Yeah,
having.
I used to get confused that when to smile and when to not, because I'm a kind of person who is smiling every time. But
Hey, that is one thing that I will tell you. I remember.
I know what you are telling.
Yeah,
now.
I remember the day also. It was close to 15th August 2019 where I once came to Delhi. And we were out here. What is that place? Wanderlust or something, right? That place in Delhi.
Garden of Dreams, World of
Yeah,
Dreams.
Garden of Dreams, I think. We are going to put the name over here anyways.
Yeah.
Until that point, Komal always used to have smiles.
In Gurgaon, right? It
yeah.
is in Gurgaon.
In Gurgaon. So she used to feel that I'm not looking good without smile, and from that day till now, when I see every picture where you're giving a like strong look with a confidence and no smile at all, I'm thinking that how much you have changed from that point, because you actually used to think that you don't look good without a smile, right?
Yeah, and now I'm not comfortable with my smile while I'm
What?
picture. I feel like, yeah, now I feel like when I'm smiling, it's not that good picture. It's not that modeling kind of picture.
Yeah.
And
You'll find a middle ground. But I've not seen a lot of models laughing and smiling actually.
no, it happens.
Not
I
a
think
lot. I'm saying obviously.
modeling is all about feeling the vibe, feeling the clothes, how you go, and you just go with the vibe. It does not matter. The shot has to be perfect.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
but
just discovered that.
but one thing, Komal is being modest over here. The question is that your style of walking, and I've seen you practice at least 1 to 2 hours walking with heels on a daily basis for
Yeah.
at least like 9 to 10 months. After
Yeah.
that, you see the kind of walk that you see right now.
Exactly, and it your hips start paining because you have to give that if I say that sensual type of hip movement like this, and as if a cat is moving. Whenever you'll see, that's why it is called catwalk.
Oh yeah.
Because when a cat is moving, she's moving like this, gliding through the flow, completely effortless.
Yeah.
You have to be like that only.
Yeah, yeah.
So hips movement, for that you need hips movement. Some people don't do it, depends which show you are going
Yeah.
for and what kind of clothes you are wearing. So, but when it comes to, I have seen that I've seen at supermodel level, I always learned from them, and they always had this hip movement. Remember one day when you asked me that, okay, this model does not do that much hip movement.
Yeah.
Why do you do?
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
I saved some pictures on Instagram, some posts on
Videos.
Instagram,
Yeah.
because I knew that someday you'll ask me this
Okay.
question.
Oh, you predict the future.
Yeah, I knew that someday you'll ask me
Walking
this
gives
question,
you that
and
power
I will
as well.
show you. And then I showed you that Naomi and that one more
Yeah.
Yasmin. I forgot her name. ठीक है? Oh, ठीक है.
ठीक है जी. आगे बोलो जी.
बोल रहे हैं जी. So I saw her, I showed you, and then you're like, okay, now my mouth is shut.
Yeah, Komal shuts my mouth more often than not. All right, Komal, thank you for explaining a little bit about the walking style and all.
I explained a lot.
You explained a lot, and it was not planned at all. I just
Yeah.
thought that let's bring it on because we have never talked about it.
Exactly.
Other than that, I'm at a strict diet now, Komal. I'm not messing up anything that
Yeah,
goes in
before
my.
you start, I want to give a ton of thanks to
Yes.
you, because this coffee, this is
Oh.
freaking fantastic.
all right,
Has
about
been
that
made by
coffee.
you only, and
I made it a lot chocolatey because you like that chocolatey blast, right?